capture this.
Yeah, and they do it eventually. However, tech is ready, so we can hand you over to the Half-Life Scriptless race.
No, I'll press
Once
fun.
Josh is done
ready.
fighting with the flies.
So hey guys. Where's the stop timer? Oh, okay. Well, whenever you're ready, Maxam. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, welcome everybody. We are doing Half-Life here, so let's get started. All right, rip. So yeah, my name is Maxam, or my name is Maxam, and together with me we have some members of the Source community. So if you guys would like to introduce yourselves. Hello, I'm Executable.
I'm Yalter.
And I'm QD.
Nice. All right, coming up here, we lower some FPS to make Barney turn around faster, to use the retinal scanner. Saves a little bit of time, it's nice. So yeah, most of the movement in this game is bee-hopping and air strafing. So air strafing gives a lot of speed in the air, and bee-hopping maintains that speed, like keeping as low ground friction as we can. So here we go back and forth with the trigger, and that activates these scientists sooner, so we can push them earlier. If I didn't go back and forth in the loading trigger, then I would have to wait before they would be able to be pushed.
And NPCs can open some doors which are not supposed to be open, like you've seen just there.
Yeah, normally we would have to wait on the cutscene to play out. All right. So I'm pushing these scientists to have them go closer to the retinal scanners for when the cutscene is over. So you might notice that the door is opened. That's not really that common, you know. It's in a casual playthrough that wouldn't happen. So what happened was that I touched the closed door trigger before the door was fully opened. So that basically just ignores the closed door trigger. And you might have noticed I lowered FPS when I went through the door, and that helps with touching the trigger before the door is fully opened.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
So I'm using some visual cues on that guy's retinal scanner for when to start the B-up sequence. You can see me make a jump, and that's like a way for me to time the whole setup. All right, so the test chamber. So we have to, I think, most of the test chamber we have to look through. But there is a skip that skips part of it. And it involves the cart here, so we need to wait before it's available. Thanks, Exec.
Yeah. Always there.
Got my back, man. Alright. So basically we're just waiting for the cart to show up now, and then we're gonna do a so-called object boost. So what an object boost is like using a movable object, and like the way it works when we use objects is that they might like give you a lot of speed. So we're gonna use all that speed we will get, and we will use this ramp, and we will launch all the way up here at the top of the room, and there is a change level trigger up there that will take us to the next map, and we'll be able to skip like going all the way back and up the elevator and all that stuff.
Yeah, it saves like about 2 minutes, I think, over a regular run, just waiting through everything.
Alright, so I'm doing a pixel perfect setup here. I'm using like linear texture mode as a graphics setting, so I can see pixels. And then I use my crosshair for lining up perfectly. This is a very precise setup. We didn't think it was possible at first at 100 FPS. I thought it was like scripted only. But then we had a runner called Proto-Oz, and he found it was possible at 100 FPS. It's pretty good.
Oh, there it comes.
Yeah, here it comes, yeah.
Oh!
First try, nice.
Oh, nice.
Gonna do a jump bug. Oh, I got it!
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
First try.
Alright,
Frame perfect trick.
so I fell a long distance there, but I maintained all my HP, so that's really great. So I did that by performing a jump bug, and yeah, like the jump bug makes me not take fall damage. It's kind of a technical trick, but yeah, it's frame perfect, and you have to do it like 1 or 2 units above the ground as well. There are gonna be more of those, so we can maybe explain more of that later. So yeah, this is Unforeseen Consequences. It's a very movement-heavy chapter. Alright, let's play golf. Hole in one.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes.
Good drop.
Maxam golf strats. Right, here's an object boost with a barrel and using some slidey, bouncy floor there to not take fall damage and stuff. And another box boost. That's great.
Yeah, skips one map.
Yeah. And then we use the elevator there, like without being inside it, because the change level trigger extends for like past the elevator doors. So yeah, I made the scientist open the door there for me as well. So that's another instance of NPC abuse. So I shot him to like make him afraid of me and run like the opposite direction from me.
Yeah, opening another locked door.
Yeah. So we're skipping the shotgun right there. Most runners take it, but it's a nice time save, but it's riskier since we don't kill those board guns. And we pray that Barney will come with us, and it doesn't seem too good. Maybe he'll come.
Come on, Barney.
Barney, please.
Barney,
Alright,
what are you doing?
alright, try again. So yeah, you might have noticed there that the board gun didn't shoot me. It's because I went through a loading trigger, and when you do that, you interrupt their attack animations. And that works with save loading as well. And we got Barney almost.
Oh,
Barney!
he's got it. Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Barney is very notorious, but the saves going all the way around the map a lot of time. So you have to do it.
Yeah, if you fail it, you have to redo the whole map because of the way NPC abuse works. So here's another NPC abuse. We shoot him to make him afraid of us, and then we throw a grenade. Nice. So we hide behind his body to not take explosion damage from our grenade. So yeah, that was we got hostiles, by the way.
Yeah, that NPC abuse skips the whole chapter.
So this is big questionable strats. I had a lot of armor that I was supposed to get rid of, so I just naded myself on purpose there to get rid of the armor. But now I had 0 armor with this big damage boost, so we're gonna have low HP, but we are hopefully gonna be fine. Yeah. So I picked up 2 medkits in the toxic waste right there. Really nice find actually. It was like found in 2017, so and it's been there all this whole time, and it's pretty useful. It's not really incorporated in the run until like 2017. Alright, here we have the blast pit chapter. So maybe anyone wanna explain what we do here? Like Cutie maybe?
Yes, of course. Like usually you would have to go into the central room and get past the tentacles, wait out a scripted scene and everything. Takes a lot of time. We just skip that by doing this chain, usually considered one of the hardest things to do for neuro runners.
And Maxo.
And this was an edge bug. He actually was on and off that edge at the same frame, so there wasn't applied any fall damage. Here's another one. Very nice.
Nice. Also noticed that I lowered FPS there. The game is like, it's really useful to lower FPS. So I lowered it to 4 there, and it can like allow us to do like some neat things. Like I skipped taking another tick of damage from this toxic waste. Maybe I can do it again. Nah, I failed it. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. We need to grab a little bit more HP from this med charger, which we use through the wall, because this is a good game.
Yeah, the game doesn't check whether you use objects through a wall or not.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, Oh no, there's something might blocking me there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is not gonna work properly. Oh yeah, it's gonna work properly. Let's see this. Alright, I think this will almost be fine. Alright, nice.
Nice.
So there's a thing called wall bug in this game, which you know you can just get stuck in walls, kind of randomly, I guess. I mean, you can do it consistently if you wanted to, but to avoid it to happen unintentionally, I lower FPS to 20 while falling down that pipe hole, so I don't get stuck in the wall. So I'm shooting like kind of Quake style there to time my grenade, so to break those planks with one grenade. So yeah, there we are. Yeah, we are activating the fuel intake to this fire blaster. And the fire blaster is supposed to kill these tentacles so we can get past them.
I pressed the button through the wall there again.
Yeah.
Keeps going into the room.
And while we're waiting for a cutscene right now, like the fire cutscene, we are grabbing some help from the scientist.
Last bit fairly one of the most difficult chapters of the game, next to Honor Rail and Surface Tension. Honor Rail coming up next.
Yeah. So here we're going to do some armor management and some HP. And then we're going to abuse some push triggers in this water by spamming crouch with the mouse wheel. So yeah, by the way, our B-hop is bound to mouse wheel as well, our jump key. So that's pretty useful.
Oh, nice headbutt.
Oh no. Alright. Auto save, yes. So I need to throw, this is kind of precise FPS lowering tricks here. Alright, nice. So I need to throw the grenade under the box, and that will explode all the boxes around it. And the way the map layout is, the contents of the box from the previous map, it transfers to the next map.
Just skip the whole chapter, power up.
Oh yeah,
Never
yeah.
mention it really.
Yeah, by jumping over the barricade.
It's pretty sweet. Alright, so we grabbed the trip mines and we're gonna use them here to make a trip mine staircase. Nice. Alright.
This kept going around in a big circle.
Cool.
Nice.
So we're doing some save loading there. This was a great boost. Yeah. If I can maintain all the speed here, it's gonna be really good. I got shot, but might not be an issue. That's pretty good, yeah. Alright, damage boost.
Ooh, nice.
Good. So yeah, our HP and armor management is pretty precise. We, like usually when we have a lot of HP, you're bound to see a damage boost pretty soon.
Yeah, so on the rail it's pretty easy to just get stuck on the ground there and lose all your speed. So that's why it's one of the hardest chapters in the game. Have to focus for those bunnies.
Yeah. So I'll blow up these crates. Supposed to not die, but no big deal. Yeah, so normally you would use a satchel, which is an explosive that you would put in the elevator, and then you would like explode it with the remote. But yeah, we just shoot it with a shotgun while we can see the explosives. And also there's like a wall strafe mechanic in this game, so you strafe against the wall and you get a lot of speed. It's pretty good. And then right there's some edge bug thing with a setup. So I grabbed the trip mine from a box there. I'm gonna use it here. Got it.
Important skip.
That's great.
That's really hard.
Oh no. Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
So once again, activating the cutscene from through the wall.
Yeah, you can see me save loading a lot there, and that dupes the drop from enemies, like when they are in their animation of dying.
Yeah, it just repeats it so it drops the gun many times.
Yeah, I assume like the dropping of his items is tied to the animation. So you just reset the animation by save loading. So right here I'm shooting with the pistol. I'm gonna shoot 2 mags and a couple crowbar hits, and this is for timing the silo sequence. So we need to wait. If we leave too early, we won't be able to progress with the game. So this was good. The door's open. Need to do a jump bug. Did I even lower FPS? I don't think so. This might be big issue. Maybe I can do an edge bug, but it might take some attempts. Yeah, we do the edge bug strat, which is really, yeah, we will see. Oh, nice.
Nice.
So yeah, jump bugs require really precise positional alignment, and we usually use very precise FPS values to achieve that.
Yeah, so basically, I put myself in a situation there where I wanted to jump bug, but yeah, I made it so that it was actually impossible. So that save loop was a bad choice. For the jump bug to work with our setups that we use, we need to lower the FPS before falling off like whatever platform we're on. Alright, nice. So this is Apprehension, also another very movement-heavy chapter. Activated some trap trigger there that spawns border guns that we usually skip, but yeah, just save load and they won't shoot. Just G-man. Alright, going back and forth loading trigger again, same as in Anomalous Materials chapter, the first one.
Yeah, the Vorticons opens the door for Maxam. Usually you have to kill them all and then the scientist opens the door for you, but yeah, we get the NPC instead, I mean the Vorticon.
So you see me object boosting a lot. Yeah, it's a really useful trick. Basically anytime we can, we use it. Yeah, we're about to get captured. Make note of the med chart you'll see right now. There we go. So yeah, what's happening right now is when I went into that room, I got teleported to another room that is right next to this room. So yeah, we just used the mechanic that allows us to use things through the wall. So yeah.
A little cutscene playing here.
What body?
May I read a couple donations?
Sure.
We have a $20 donation from Protowars saying, Maxam, why are you not streaming Fortnite right now?
It's PB time, sir. So what happened was that I played Fortnite for, I don't know, 2 months maybe, and then I played Half-Life for 2 days and I got the world record.
Yeah, if anyone's looking to snatch the world record, just play Fortnite.
We also got a $20 donation from Fincy saying, Hey Maxam, hey Source Runs, shoutouts from the crowd. Was nice meeting you all here and I hope to see you all next year as well.
Oh yes, very nice to meet you, Fincy. Also, thanks Proto, and yeah, thanks to Fincy too. Proto is the second place runner of this game as well. He's really a nice guy. We play Fortnite together. That was Warzone Oboe, by the way.
Object boost, yeah.
First try.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Yes.
Yeah, so normally you have to like crouch walk or crouch jump through these pipes, but you can object boost and go through like max velocity through them.
Yes, I'm using push trigger abuse here again by crouching repeatedly very fast with the mouse wheel.
Doesn't look like it, but it's pretty difficult what he's doing here. All this precision, really. Although this push trigger out of the water onto the side, it's actually very precise.
Oh, not the one cycle, it's fine. So doing some dock rolls. So the conveyor belts here are really nice mechanic, I guess. Like if you leave it, like, okay, I don't actually know exactly how it works, but it gives you a lot of speed. So I like that. Makes this a very neat chapter. Alright, this is going pretty good. We're entering QE now. Really great HP value.
Ethics bit questionable.
yes, big questionable chapter. Especially coming up with a scientist that's like this whole chapter is about. That is supposed to open the door that is going to be in this main room. Oh, too far out. Should work. Need to save load a lot though. It's big questionable.
Yeah, save loading resets the NPC's animations and prevents them from shooting you for a little bit.
Yeah, I can't afford taking like any damage here pretty much.
Yeah, there are 2 more NPCs behind him, so that's why he save loaded.
Yeah.
And the upcoming skip depends on this.
Swedish
HP.
aim. Oh, alright. No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, no crash. So we're gonna shoot an SMG here to scare this guy to run towards me. Saving a little bit of time so you don't have to go all the way to grab him. Also, yeah, like that whole thing, you're supposed to like do a big puzzle thing here, but you can just use the button through the wall to open the door. Please stop. Alright, there's a grenade there. Save loading to dupe the guys. SMGs, by the way. So yeah, you notice me run slightly towards this, like here, and there's a trigger there to open up that room. Like there's a cutscene with Barney and a scientist. This is scary. Yeah, it works. So usually that scientist can behave very weirdly, and it looked like he would have acted weirdly there. Since like if he's scared, then he might like just run away from you.
So this weapon we got is the ghost cannon, and we can boost with it by shooting it backwards.
Oh,
nice.
Slow park.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna just use this weapon for the entire game, pretty much.
Okay, good. Oh shit, this is
Yeah,
nice.
And get bad RNG.
That helicopter could absolutely brick you. And I was slow, so I was afraid he would brick me, but kinda lucky, I guess. Alright, here's the pipe-to-pipe strat.
Yeah, really hard trick.
Let's go inside.
First
Nice.
try, no
Nice.
problem.
This is so hard.
Alright, so we can take damage here, or we can take like 5 damage and we'll be fine. But save loading, hopefully make it up. I didn't. So we're using this ramp here. I didn't charge enough, but that should be fine. No, okay, we might have to charge more. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, so because of the current HP, we need to do a slight variation of an upcoming strat. But yeah, it's like 2-second time loss maybe, but it's fine. Alright, coming up is a box dupe and the trip mine held right here. So we just lower FPS mid-air to go through the trigger. So we skip the trip mine trigger.
Controlling that chain with reducing FPS there through the trip mine lasers.
Right, he just duped the ammo that came out of that box by shooting it with a shotgun and exploding an adjacent explosive box at the same time.
Because of the ammo management, gauss ammo is very important.
Yeah, so coming up here is the IHD map. This needs to be done in one go, and this is a very technical and hard to execute map. And yeah, the NPC abuse is at the end of it, and if you don't succeed, you will have to redo everything. But it seems really good. This is insanely good. Nice. Please, please, please. Oh, yes.
First
Nice.
try,
Very
Maxam
smooth.
HD. That version of the trick.
Yeah, so basically this door does -1 damage instead of 1, so you're just gaining HP, and I think Maxam is gonna get about 2000 HP for the rest of the game, which means many damage boosts.
Alright, so I'm counting the cycles in the top left corner, my HP cycles, so I got like maybe around 9 now. Usually I take 7, but I should be safer. I was like reconsidering that maybe I should take 7 because this is a really good run and has the world record potential, I would guess.
The counter shows only 41, but it's actually like wrapped around a couple of times, so it's much more than that.
Oh no.
Counter resets at 255 health.
I missed some gauss ammo that I need to pick up from this. Unfortunate positioning. There we go. So save loading again to not take damage. So we don't actually have infinite HP that the name of the door calls for. So this gauss cannon has a self-gauss mechanic that we use to do damage boosts by shooting walls. So it reflects back at us.
He just used the weapon to reverse the direction of the door, so the elevator door started closing instantly. Same here.
Oh,
Very fluent.
Oh, this
crash here.
loading can crash, yeah.
yeah, that's the biggest fear. Okay, it's fine. Normally I would do an edge back here and not take like 200 damage, which I might have done now. But I did take extra HP cycle, so we'll be fine. So yeah, coming up is another NPC abuse. So the way this map is planned out is you need to kill all the enemies in it before the scientist opens the door for you. He took the last straw, so he needs to stay back while his friends escaped or something. Oh wait, this is not gonna work because this is a bad weapon. Alright, it's one shot. Alright, nice. Oh. Yeah, this should be fine.
Yeah, there is a strict timing on shooting the scientist.
Oh no, okay. Alright, good boy.
Yeah, he opens the doors for us again.
So normally what would happen there with the gauss shot, that the first one after opening the door, would be that I would shoot 2 of them at the same time. Since this one can travel through enemies and hit another enemy, you know. Alright. We're gonna do a save load here, so it shoots the gauss behind us, but it only works when like the map layout like works in your favor. Since when you save load with the gauss rifle and you like do the jaw trick, it's called, then you'll shoot at 0 pitch and 0 yaw.
Nice, impressive boost here.
Oh, I saved. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna work. I hope. Yeah, there we go. So this map is like cycle-based, so maybe I'll make it. Nah, it's fine. If I make it on top of this that platform, that's pretty good. Right, so probably the biggest skip of the game here, like a sequence of skips. So we skip like this whole talk, and we like shoot Barney through the wall at the door. Nice, and yeah, he opens the door for us. And right there, normally you would die if you jump down like I did. Jump bug. Oh, nice.
Jump bug, first try. That's a really hard trick. Gauss boost and jump bug then. Very tiny edge you need to hit.
So I shot a hornet like in the previous map, the teleporter. So it was like a sacrifice, so like the trigger god would let me through. So normally it would kill me, but yeah. Sacrifice was made. So Gunnarsh. Scripted sequence, I'd say. Like you need to damage her at like 3 different parts, and then she like runs to different locations, and yeah, you just need to damage her when she arrives to each location. So we can take a donation if you have any.
We have a $33.33 donation from the Count, saying very impressive and I'm gonna try again. Very impressive and entertaining run. The pacing is amazing. Makes me want to bunny hop around the CERN. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, this is a really great speed game. Can have a lot of fun, like no matter what kind of skill level you're at. So yeah, really recommended game to learn. It's also, yeah, since we're the Sorcerons community and yeah, we like ourselves, so I hope you would like us too, so don't be afraid to like hit us up. Discord, or no, I mean, yeah, just sorcerons.com.
.org.
.org. But .com is the meme exec.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it.
It's fine. Alright, so this floor is destructible by our own damage, so we'll just damage it ourselves.
Yeah, supposedly the Gonarch should do it for you when it dies.
Yeah, like she explodes. Tyrix? Wait, never mind. Right. Oh yes, ooh, good stuff.
Nice.
Well, that sequence of jumps is really hard to get in one go.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Very difficult chain, one of the hardest in the game.
Yeah, you got stuck on like everything.
Okay, safe. It's good. Not optimal, but pretty good. Doing duck rolling here, which is basically just ducking repeatedly as a form of movement. So this is pretty close to the end. Second last map. Third last map, actually. Oh, nice.
Very smooth.
So that is a really scary boost because it feels like RNG and might not give you enough boost sometimes. So Nihilumf, here we go. New Nihilumf strat.
It's the final boss.
Actually, it's pretty old strat by now, but it's a meme here. So final time is coming up in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, we destroyed 3 crystals and I do like a bunch of damage for its head to open. Final boost.
GG.
Nice. Good game. Very good.
Show the timer.
Yeah, so let's see the in-game time.
The suspense. 30:08.
Oh,
Very
that's a really
nice.
good time.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm
time.
really glad that this run became like this. It's a really good run. Alright. So yeah, shout
GG.
out to everybody meeting me here at ESA and all the other runners. Nice to finally meet up with the Sorcerons community. Can just hope that more of us maybe will come next year as well. And also shout outs to my mom and dad and my brothers. That's they are watching hopefully. And any words that you guys have?
Yeah, it's been a great event, really very good. I was here earlier, like 2 years ago, and it's really gotten very, very good. Liked it very much. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, shout outs to ESA for hosting an amazing experience.
Yeah, we've been having a great time here.
Alright, thanks you. Take care, boys.
That's why I'm here.